The kind that makes you sit still under a small shelter or near a window and just watch. You know that kind of rain, soft, heavy enough to drown the noise of the world, but gentle enough to not scare it away. The kind that doesn't demand attention, just quietly earns it. I sat there thinking about everything and nothing. Life's been loud lately, too many tabs open in my head, too many expectations loading in the background, but when it rains, it's like the world forgets to shout. And I can hear myself again. Not the version of me that's online, not the one trying to build something to prove something, just me, there, breathing, human. When I was a kid, rain meant magic. Plastic sandals slapping through puddles, paper board, sticky hair, and that smell of mitti, monsoon coffee, and cartoon. Everyone would yell something like बारिश में क्यों भीग रहे हैं पागल है क्या. But I always stayed a little long because back then getting soaked felt more baptism than a mistake. We didn't chase purpose, we chased dragonflies. We didn't school to feel something, we just felt sometimes. I think maybe that's all we ever needed: a good rain, a warm hug, a little time to be nobody. But now we have grown up. Everything has a deadline, even peace. We slot in between, send emails and do laundry. Even rest has to be productive. It's weird, no? Like you have to constantly consume something to produce. How we call it wasting time when we are finally just living. I have met people who make tons of money and still can't sleep at night, and I've seen people with 10 rupees in their pocket laugh like they own the stars. So tell me, who's richer? Today a crow shook off water from a branch and it looked like a slow motion explosion of diamond. Today a kid jumped into a puddle and splashed a stranger and they both laughed. Today a chai wala handed over a cup to someone and said pani gir raha hai, but tension nahi. Chai. Magical, no? Maybe life isn't about chasing more, maybe it's about noticing better. The way rain draws river on glass, the way tea fogs up, the way we feel warm when someone waits for us.